Sí, Ale, sí, Ale, sí, Ale. Muy bien, hija. Hola, ahora este. No, let's get you a different color one.
My name is Selena Garza, and I'm the Parenting Education Coordinator for Yakima Valley Farm Workers Clinic. This program was specifically written for migrant farm working families, and it was not written in English and translated into Spanish. It was written in Spanish for Spanish-speaking parents. So I think that's one of the reasons that it's a culturally relevant program, and the parents can associate with that because everything we're teaching them, they can relate to.
My name is Francisca Rodriguez, and I'm a Los Niños Bien Educados instructor. My first class, it really took me by surprise. One of the first families that I encountered in my first class, just their experience when they came from Mexico over here, their adjustments that they had to make in life, they were a lot similar to what I could relate to as being a migrant farm worker growing up here in this valley. I had to do a lot of those adjustments from school to school, you know, having to meet new people, having to meet new classmates, and a lot of the struggles that they were voicing reflected on my past as well. And I've never forgotten that first class, how it motivated and moved me to continue being a supportive part, a therapeutic part of this class for parents.
A lot of times when I tell them about the class that it's 6 weeks, that's a hardship for them. So a lot of them will say, well, that's a lot of weeks for me to go. And I just make an invitation, come to the first class and see what you think. If that's for you, that's fine. If it's not, that's fine too. But usually when they come to the first class, that's pretty much a hook for them and they stay for the 6 weeks. And I think a lot of it has to do with my instructors, because my instructors are bilingual and bicultural, and they can relate to the instructors that we have. And I think to myself, since I came from a migrant background, and I let them know that I do come from a migrant background and that I understand the hardships they're going through, I think that puts them at ease with me.
A lot of the staff or most of us, 90% are probably bilingual, Hispanic. That's important too, with our parents and the population that we serve here. We're a close-knit family here at Los Niños Bien Educados classes.
Well, when I first started in this program, the way it was run was that the childcare was all being held in one room, and it wasn't being held in schools. It was being held in church basements. It was being held at DSHS conference rooms and different areas like that I just felt weren't perfect for parents. Parents didn't want to go to those areas to go to parenting classes, so parents weren't coming. Since I came from a Head Start background, I spoke to my supervisor and said I needed to make a lot of changes. I contacted schools and Head Start centers and asked permission to hold classes there, and I told them that I needed to also be able to utilize their classrooms for the childcare because I wanted to be able to divide the children according to age groups. So I have an infant toddler classroom, a preschool classroom, and a school age classroom. Because in Head Start, children only come to school 3 hours. We have the children for 3 hours, so it's just like a Head Start day. We provide free tutoring for the older children with their homework, so that is a real big plus for the parents, so they don't have to go home and do homework with their children. It's already taken care of here.
I've been working here 10 years in Yakima or Yakima County, and I know that for programs to have success, that child care is one of the elements that really is a key for families to be able to attend. And here with Los Niños, that is a great part of the program, is having the child care available for families. And at the same time, this is a Head Start child care where the children are also learning. They're learning social skills, they're learning colors, they're learning how to share. And even parents have shared with me, my kids love coming here. They want to come to their school. Our child care workers come from a Head Start background. I also started as a Head Start parent and a Head Start teacher, so a lot of that I can connect to as well.
What I enjoy about the class is that the educators give you steps as far as like how to work with children from all ages. I really value the fact that they want to know about the strategies, how we're implementing it at home, and I really like how they have us like speak up and share. It's beneficial because some parents just, they come here to get, their questions answered, and it's an awesome program because they not only do they get their questions answered, but they also get like just feedback from other parents, and they get to hear other parents' strategies that might or might not work for them, but they get ideas from the program. Yeah.
The parents have to attend 8 of the 12 classes to graduate, and what we do is it's a big celebration. And the parents receive a certificate for graduating. And a lot of them have very limited education. Some of them got furthest they went maybe is 5th grade, so they've never graduated from anything. And to them, it's really a big deal for them to graduate and to receive a certificate. What I hear from a lot of the parents is that they can show now their child that they've actually accomplished something and they've graduated from a program, and they put the certificates on the walls. I put them in a frame so that they can be hung on the wall. And a lot of parents say that it's a motivation for the children to see, I accomplished something, you can accomplish something. And we have a lot of couples that take the class, and a lot of the dads say that they always felt that the discipline and child rearing of the child was the mom's work, not their work. And once they took this class, they realized that they both have to be united in order to be able to raise their children, and they both need to be involved in that.
Any time that we have an empathy and can feel the way somebody else has felt, it makes our job more powerful, more meaningful, and just giving me more of that motivation to keep going.